Tonight, millions in federal funding now on the way to help local law enforcement agencies across the state. Good to see you at 6. I'm Andrew Kinsey.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. Task forces right here in Central Ohio will see $5 million that was secured and announced by Senator Sherrod Brown today. Now, we were the first to report this story as 10 TV's Lindsay Mills joins us now with more on how this will boost support for one task force that is really up against a fast evolving threat.
Fast evolving is an understatement, Yolanda and Andrew. We're talking about internet crimes against children, and Franklin County is home to one of the only units of its kind in Central Ohio.
We've seen a spike in terms of online predators.
Chief Deputy Rick Minard from the Franklin County Sheriff's Office says funding is vital to supporting task forces like ICAC.
It's bringing people together with different skill sets and different capabilities and resources from other agencies to come and work on a common goal here.
This week, Senator Sherrod Brown announced he secured $25 million in Department of Justice funding for law enforcement agencies across the state.
We've gotten about $5 million for Columbus, for Newark, for Lancaster, and for some other, in Marion and some other communities, to make sure that police have the equipment they need, the technology they need.
According to Senator Brown's office, from that funding, $579,000 will go to the Franklin County Board of Commissioners to help Franklin County and the cities of Columbus, Reynoldsburg, and Whitehall with initiatives such as ICAC and more. The money statewide will also be used to resolve outstanding bench warrants and to purchase new crime scene technology and personal protective equipment for officers.
We've got the money. We're calling the departments. We know that they are ready to use this.
For Chief Deputy Rick Minard, he said they're still waiting to hear how much will be given through the grants, but he says any funding will go a long way, especially when it comes to initiatives like internet crimes against children.
It might be the most important thing that we do, quite frankly, is to protect young people.
And right now, it's unclear how soon the money will be distributed. The senator says law enforcement agencies are in the process of being notified now if they're getting that funding. And this funding will go to help much more, including the fight against fentanyl. Yolanda.
Thank you, Lindsay. Well, how concerned are law enforcement about the opioid epidemic today here in Central Ohio?
Yeah, we've been hearing about this crisis for years now, and they say, unfortunately, it's getting worse every day. In my conversation with Chief Deputy Minard, he said he's concerned because it continues to get worse daily. More drugs are being cut with fentanyl, which we know is highly addictive, very deadly. And that's why task forces are important to find where this fentanyl is coming from and who is distributing it here locally in Central Ohio.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay Mills joining us live in the studio tonight.